so sleepy. I only slept for outside. The motor coordination isn't there. I only slept 4 hours, so I've slept 4.5 hours in the last 3 days. I'm so tired. And I couldn't make myself eat anything. I'm too tired to cook for 2. So I don't know how well I will be able to talk. Who knows though? Maybe streaming will give me a second wind. I thought we could just try a little first. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take a sleeping medicine. I can't stay asleep anymore. I don't know why. Sleeping used to be my bread and butter. I was too good at it, and now I'm paying for it. I can fall asleep okay. I don't stay asleep anymore. Yeah, I think maybe it's because I usually wake up. I usually wake myself up for deadlines for work. So I always have something that I'm kind of rushing to do, and it's important. So maybe if I did those in advance and I didn't always have to wake up to do something against the deadline, I wouldn't be waking up like 4 hours early. Maybe I always get, why am I so small? And too big now. I always get kind of worried that the alarms aren't gonna work. No, not when falling asleep. Only when waking up. Only then. And then I can't go back to sleep because I get worried that the alarms aren't gonna work. But then I think pilots and doctors and all these people, big business people, use these alarms. And I set it on 2 devices, but I don't know, I feel I might take a day off one day. And I'm gonna miss an important deadline, and I'm gonna get fired. Then Shakespeare, I have no mental capacity. And analysis. Tell me. Evolution? Maybe Vaporeon, I guess. I don't know if yeah, probably Vaporeon. That might be a pretty basic answer though. What's yours? So thank you for follow. I'm not. No, it's much more important that I get to the work. Much more important. See, I'm very, very functional right now. Yeah, so functional. Oh yeah, I'm winning. Yeah. No, I know. I have to do it though. I have no deadline today. I did a little bit of work in advance, so I don't have to wake up for anything. So maybe I'll be able to sleep. Maybe. I hope so. I want to show you. Let me see if I can open Paint Studio. Man. Man, I didn't see that. Huh. Okay, how do I... Come on, brain. How do I open Paint window? Window capture? Okay. Paint, maybe automatic sometimes doesn't work. It's just a black screen. Let's try a Windows 10. Okay. What I... Oh, you know my species. I didn't think it was too obvious to my design. Huh? I've heard of a lot of people being really into the Warhammer lore. I haven't looked into it much myself. Move this over. I can color in actually. So, this is how I... A while ago I had a lot of pain, shoulder pain from sleeping on my side, so I was looking up ways to avoid it, and I found this man who said that you should prop your bed up. So, and he just looks so believable and trustworthy because he had no dark circles and he looks so alive. So I trusted it, and it was comfortable, so I sleep like this. I can't draw with my mouse. This is a bed. It looks like a water slide. Okay. And then there's a huge stack of wooden blocks here. And then there's one little center part. This one center part that's hanging. And essentially it's supposed to work that you put okay, and it's video comments I was trying this masterpiece. Painting. It's a great hobby. I wish I enjoyed that. I used to, but I don't like it anymore. It's bad. Oh. I wonder why that is. Because that was what was hurting me, like my shoulder, because the bed is too hard. So this guy's philosophy was if you sleep like this will be me. And I like this. Yeah, it'll create like a kind of hammock thing that mimics how ancestors used to sleep in the trees. And he does that is good. But it actually does help. Not because of our ancestors, but because I'm not sleeping on my side anymore. It's easier for me to sleep on my back if the bed is elevated than if it's flat. Because I always used to sleep like this, and this is my stuffed animal. So it's a little bit easier, but yeah, I am better, but that's what I'm getting to. This year is I've gone back to sleeping on my back, so where's I don't use pain very often. Where's this eraser? Brain. Oh, it doesn't erase all lines. So no longer am I like this. Now instead, I get to yeah. I went back to I don't know. I can't switch back. Okay, there we go. And now I sit on my side again. But my legs are up here. And this is so I wake up in the morning with all the blood having rushed from my head and from my feet, so I can't feel my feet. Cause there's no circulation because they're propped up, going down like this. It makes me laugh a lot because the guy was so adamant on you being very ergonomic about this setup. So I just find it funny that I cut off my circulation all the time. So oh, the name is secret, but it's a straightforward name, and it's a dog. You can't know it's a dog. No, it's okay. I don't know if I'm being more rough. I'm not. I don't have any sense right now. Separated from. What do you mean separated? I don't know. So I tried to take the word out. I took this out for a few nights, and I don't really like sleeping completely flat, so I went to put it back. I think I nearly tore my shoulders out. I'm so physically weak. I think the bed is only like 50 pounds. Whatever the average bed is, it was so difficult to lift. I think also it's because it's a weird shape to lift in weird position. I think in the form of dumbbells I could do it a lot easier. Yeah. Sleeping Pikachu. Bunny. I know Pikachu is clever and I don't know paneling. Oh, you explained it. You answered my question. Immediately. Thank you. So, I can try to play Sherlock for a bit. Maybe it will be interesting to see how terrible I am compared to normal. Yeah. Maybe I'm even better somehow. Maybe this is the kind of misery it's needed, because he does look miserable all the time. I'm not very miserable though. Maybe he thinks so. Let me see. Open So sweet. One of mine, I think I imagine that if one of mine, if I didn't sleep with mine, it probably wouldn't be so thinned out. You're probably doing a much better job of preserving them. Okay. Let's take off the music. And this music here. I shouldn't exit out of it. First, I have to go here and make sure it works. Go to go to small window capture. No, where's screen capture? There it is. Menu application. Click window. It should work. So, I don't keep any that can be possibly scary. Does it have a scary face or? I only like stuffed animals that have black eyes. I don't like when they have so non-eyes. But buttons are okay, but I don't like when they have just eyes made out of fabric. I like when they look like marbles. Yeah. Alright, so I did figure out. I went back in the one. 55 was the same across all horizontal and vertical lanes, and across the tens, the diagonal, the tens across anything that's less than 10 digits across. It's not. I'm a little bit disappointed because that was one of the first things I said, that they might add up to the same number across rows, but when I went to add them to test my theory, I miscalculated. I think it was when I was adding something like 12 and 16. I said 38 instead of 28, and then it was 10 off, so I didn't double check, and I don't know whether I should be happy that I at least had an idea of what it could be, or disappointed that I couldn't do basic math. But that wasn't half an hour of sleep, so I'm not sure if I even would have gotten it though, because no, you're being too kind. I think there might have been, because I still would have had to place all the numbers correctly, and maybe I wouldn't have connected the dots that the diagonal row was the only one that had all the numbers equaling to 55. Maybe I had sort of rigid in the box thinking. Like with this one, I know what the thinking was that was wrong now. I figured it out after like 1 minute off stream. I was putting in the wrong hand. This is the hand used to spin, and this is the hand you have to give the card to. So you're just spinning over and over again. So I wonder if this is sort of the thing I can never escape. I'll never be able to think outside the box, Sherlock. Maybe. Thank you. Let's see. Okay, the first one is ace. And spin again. I did them before so we wouldn't get stuck immediately. So this one, unfortunately I don't remember, but I remember generally. So the only thing that's missing is diamond suit, diamond suit, and also red, black, red. And then you can look at this for patterns too. Like this is a 3 of hearts, no, 2, 3 of hearts, 7 of clubs and jack. And the only one that fits is this one because it touches all of them. It's adjacent to all of them. And then there's only one more. This one that I just happened to guess right. The guy said he didn't know. From the guy too, he didn't know why this card was right. But I think it's because they have 2 of hearts, 7 of clubs, there's 1, 2, and the queen is most similar to this one. I might be remembering wrong actually. I think it's this one. No. Wait, it's the other way. I can do it, I forgot, but I can do it. It's this row, this row, and this row. So, this one? I don't know. To be honest, there's not a very obvious pattern that I see either. Let's see. Let's see. Let me make sure. So this is 4 of clubs. So what logic could this have? I remember I guessed it right yesterday.
What cards do you play?
2, 7. I don't remember. 2, 7. Oh, I think it's horizontal rows. Oh, never mind. I remember my logic. It's heart, red heart, black. Maybe black heart too, right? Is that redundant? It is redundant. Okay. So it's hearts, clubs, and then when you look through these, each row horizontally is taken up already by one of them. So 7 here, here's 2, and then this card doesn't exist on here, but this is the closest one. So I think 4 of clubs should be right. Let me see. Yeah, I think.
You won.
Yay! And it's supposed to give me a piece of paper. There we go. Thank you. I'm really experienced. I'm a ghost diameter. What is a diameter? No? Dungeon master? Maybe. I've never played D&D. This is what you're talking about. pngtuber top games that are really big and multiplayer. Also, when I was looking up suits, I found something kind of interesting. When you spin this, you'll see some of the some of the cards in here that are jacks are marked with V, but these ones have the normal J. I looked it up and that's like the French version of a jack. So he has both a French and English deck. Or the French deck is the one that's inside of the guy, the sentient jester, and the English one is the more recent one. So I guess to show him more about his roots. So it's kind of cool. And maybe about him being in cahoots with the other Frenchman. So now we get to read a document about Noah. Water. Why? Why don't you wanna be a player? Is there a big advantage to that? I don't exactly know what a dungeon master does. Do you get to make the rules? Is it you have more authority to be creative? I thought everyone could be. That's cool, you guys both play. I like puzzle games, even though I'm not that good. And 2D side scrollers. Trivia could be fun, although I'm not very good at it. Horror as well could be fun. I don't think I'm that easily scared, but we'll see. Cause I haven't played that many real horror games, like real horror. All of the horror I've played is the 2D pixel versions. It's really hard to get scared by pixels, like Misa or Mad Father or Angels of Death. So, something like that. But we could try anything as long as it's not shooters or League or multiplayers where people will get mad at me if I do poorly. I'm open to most things. Dungeon Master. Yeah. I think I mentioned this already, but I thought it would be cool to get a heart rate monitor, cause I don't scream or anything, so you can see if I'm really scared. Cause I might just say nothing. And I think it would be cool to see myself too. You're not really aware of what's scaring you. Not fast. So, but they're pretty expensive, so take a while, you know, to set up and everything. Also, the bandwidth problem. It's fine. I mean, once I move out, maybe we'll see. I don't know. Internet might be worse. Actually, might be a step down. First animal came from the shore. I was afraid of the powerful waves. Second came from the valley. I was afraid of the river with fast streams. Third came from the hills. I was hiding from the downpour. Last one that no welcome came down from the mountains. I wasn't afraid of the water, but I heard the wrath of the Lord roaring. Huh, okay. I don't know if I should be considering this. You ran over his own volition there. Considering this as part of the fable. You know, think about it in terms of this story. Yeah. Well, I only recently installed it, but I hadn't installed for years before that. It was a 2 week way. It was a 2 week descent. That's all. So kind of you. It's really hard to believe. I don't get it.
The animals must enter Noah's Ark in the proper order.
Oh, I see. I'm not gonna bother doing this off of memory. Let's go back to our sheet. Shore, valley, hills, mountains. Shore, valley, hills, mountains. I'll put the brightness up again. Keep forgetting. Is this a crap? Shore, valley, hills, and I think the line should be the mountain. Hills maybe, birds. There's none of them. Is this a monkey? Maybe I don't know what these animals are clearly. I think this is wrong, but we'll start with this and we'll change it later. Oh, it's all of them. Restart then. It doesn't let us restart. Okay, we'll just send them all in a random. I wonder how you would do that so that they won't need each other. Really? Thank you. I thought that that hasn't been as calm because I'm just nervous a lot. So I feel like it jumps up and down a lot more. But it's good that you still think so. And I don't get why you would be here. That's all. Okay. Yes, I read about that. The idea that everything is gonna be a crap. So, what's it called? Convergent evolution? Okay. Well, this has to be the shore. Go back to our sheet. Shore, valley. Maybe like the, those. And maybe the line is last because it says roaring. So the line goes last no matter what. What would you consider a valley animal? I would consider a deer a valley animal, but it can also be an animal of the hills. Deer. I don't know what happened. I don't know. I don't. Thank you. Anyway, maybe you could help me. So, for valley, what do you think? A deer can be for the hills too, and the valley. I think this is a wild boar, which I think would be the hills. You know what's kind of cool though is if you don't know between two groups, if you just place at the border of the two groups, it will count for the previous group, right? So, and the giraffe would be the valley too. You go giraffe. And now you. I forgot the elephant. I think the elephant has to be the valley too. And I misclicked. I misclicked the monkey. He was impatient. It's okay. He can go in. Oh no, I did it by accident. The RNG from yesterday. Can you believe it? That's crazy. Unless we have to do it again, he always does that. I didn't see him do that last time, but maybe he did. Yeah. Thank you. Hey Juno. Hope you're having a good day. The trains are... I think it was just an accident. I don't think actually. I just never noticed that Noah came out. I guess he comes out to show his disappointment. I guess the RNG didn't happen. I'm glad I didn't because I wouldn't have understood why that was correct. So, you have shore, you have valley, we have hills and mountains, and then I think the line is last because of this. I think the shore can only be... Maybe the bird is also the shore, but it doesn't look like a pelican or any kind of seabird or seagull. It looks like a mountain bird. Those types of birds I don't see by the shore. Yeah, and I don't think it's one animal per turn because it doesn't end after that. Or maybe it only ends if you get the 4 right, but it seems weird to do that. But we could try that too. So, let's try the bird being a shore animal. Look at this bird. It looks like it's surrounding the Jurassic period. It does not look like a common seagull. I know the crab is from the shore. I'll try the bird, because then there can be 2 per group. And then the valley would be... Well, now we have 3 valley animals. Maybe this one could go for the hills. I feel the giraffe and the elephant should be together. And then maybe these are the hill animals. And then the lion. He always comes out. He just comes out to show he's disappointed in you. Wonderful. I tricked you in thinking earlier, right? Yeah. So, this doesn't at all look like a seabird, but there are 8 animals. We could try 4. We'll try 4 too. That would be crab, valley hills. I think the deer is what you most think about when you think about a valley, right? What I most think about. In the hills I would think about a wild boar, and the lion is last. And from the mountains. You know, has to be all 8 of them. Okay. Monkey. Per turn. I think I could tell. It might just not tell you, maybe. You think the monkey might be the valley? Oh. Well, are hills more likely to have water than valleys? I didn't think one would be more than another. I always think of a valley as being more watery. Let's slow it down so the water will run together. And I can always check on my guide unless you want to try to figure it out. There's a little wooden toy too. I don't see why we can't just set it on fire. It's wooden, and then what's in it isn't wooden or paper. We can It's by violence, always. Destruction. I really don't think he would mind. He had the fire sing at his entrance yesterday. I think he's okay with fire. Fire in the house. Maybe this is precious to him though. I'll try it. I feel like it might just be on and it doesn't tell you. It makes you finish it. Try. Oh, monkey. Good. Fine. I really do think it's like I have a guide. We'll try one more time and then we can check the guide. One more time. Valley Hills. Maybe something about the words used here. Maybe something about the not mannerisms but the personalities. Maybe a fearful animal. Deers are fearful. They're all fearful, never mind. Well, the last one isn't. So maybe these ones are prey, these are predators. No. Right of the river. Anything can be swept away by the river. Hiding from downpour. I feel like this would be a monkey in the trees. Okay, we'll try once more. One more time. Don't worry. Don't worry. Okay, sure. There is what seems like there would be 2 per group, but I don't want to do that. This doesn't look like a seabird, so who else wants to live in the valley? You can live there. And you can live there. And you can live there too. And then you. And then the bird. And then lion. There is no chance that that is correct. Is the full number of combinations you just multiply possible groups times each other? I forgot how you get total combinations. I think you have to divide them into groups and multiply. I'll check the reference now. Wait, I think you were right about the 4 animals. Let me see one more time, because the first one said these 2, which is what we saw. And then, did it say hills? Actually, I'm sick. Oh. This is a bear? One of these is supposed to be a bear. Oh, I thought this was a boar. Huh. I would really think it was Hilda, but it was a bear. It looked like a bear. And then lion? Maybe? Animals. And apparently this is in Nikla as well. So, I think this is wrong then. After we do it. But at least now I know it's a bear.
It is elementary. Someone tried to force this safe.
Okay. I didn't read the whole guide, so I guess we did get some luck. Cool. So, what is what's this explanation for it? The crab was the first one, that's true. Valley fade up the river is... Oh! He said that also you have to look at the woodcuts. It's not just from this. Let me go look at them. There's some woodcuts. Come on. I wanna see what he's referencing. He's got the case to do. I think there would probably be a fail there. Cause we cheated. But I guess the teacher doesn't know. Here. If you walk over here. I didn't know you could click on these.
Were from the town of Epinal.
See, so you can... It shows outlines of them. Let me see how helpful they are.
There might be another drawing hidden among these pictures. Let's examine them carefully.
Another drawing. An acorn. Maybe you have to... They're trying. Do you see another drawing? Let's look at the others. Sailboats. A face for a second looked like... It's always a face. Rorschach test. Answer is always a face. Always. I know there's no correct answer, but I feel if you say something very strange, they will. Never mind. So this wouldn't have been that helpful, so I don't mind that we didn't find them. That's okay. You said crab on the rocks by the shore. Crab on the rocks. Not here. Crab. Do you see a crab? I'm just curious about it, so... It seems like this would be the place. Maybe this, right here? But it's not crab-like enough. What about you? It's okay, Watson. Never mind. We got there anyway. Documents. Piece of paper. Letter from Bumps Peter Follett. My dear friend, as I told you during my last visit, difficulties between Grimble and my nephew have taken a critical turn. Seems that this ungrateful young man has gained the upper hand. He doesn't complain anymore. The foreman and some of the workers are doing it for him. I beg your help, I don't think that young lad is near do well? Never do well. But his acquaintances here have a negative effect on him. Would you kindly tutor him in his studies from the city? I think that in your company we would find your value. We will turn to the right path. I am eternally in debt to his poor mother. Cannot stop thinking about his future well-being, despite his ingratitude. Nephew. So, Grimble is his associate, but also his... Has he married into the family? Or maybe they just have a... people in the upper hand. I thought you ain't supposed to mix family and business. He doesn't complain anymore. Who is this nephew? I don't recall anything about nephew. This way. We'll learn about him later. It's witness. Did you see that on here? What do you mean the certificates on his walls? I don't remember reading that. Maybe I've already forgotten what I just said. The court turned up a verdict of guilty for Mr. Miller and Mr. Kirby as associated in the accident of during a ball at a place named the end of the Golden Apple and something Ixham on the night of the 20th hours of the 21st of February 1992. Mr. Kirby and Miller have been sentenced to 3 years of hard labor. The court turned the verdict for guilty for Mr. Miller, Simpson, Kirby, and Collins for the charges of robbery. The robbery took place at the end of the Golden Apple during the 20th and 21st. Kirby informed the each sentenced to pay a fine in the amount of £125. How is this relevant? Are we in the house of one of these people? Or was he there maybe? Maybe Fowler is a pseudonym. I don't know. I don't know. There are many papers. Many. Okay. I didn't see it. Cousins, well, Mr. Fowler. I appreciate welcome the nephew of your friend. This way, Collins. Oh, now I know his last name. Was Mr. Wimble's last name Collins? Well, Kimble Collins, I mean. Kimble. No, Kimble's his last name. Oh. Okay. Moving on. I first welcome nephew of your friend. This why Collins doesn't seem to be a bad fellow first glance, but I think he needs a firm hand. He was hired as a supervisor for a copper mines near the border. I believe that's a hard-working way of life. A weedy will have a healthy effect on him. And this is from I don't know. We can always look at it later. British Embassy. Notice and hereby given British subject where Collins was arrested by visiting authorities in the region of Wakayamo. It is our embassy's policy to inform the proper interested parties in England when a British citizen stands accused of a crime and lacks the adequate means to secure a proper local barrister. What is the defense? Since the individual in question may be subject to a term of imprisonment, if you desire to meet his needs, you must make arrangements to the British Embassy in London. District attached. Okay? So, painting a different picture. I can read them for you, but you might not comprehend what I'm saying. Very well. Mr. Fowler, unless you begin when Mr. Collins was discharged, I can't skim as easily as yesterday. I've been doing a half order for the past 10 months, like house arrest, due to his good behavior and the influence of a prison woman Farmer's Order of Her Majesty's Army. Yes, it's a territory arrest. And after he's free to leave the country. We found his will. Right here. Right here, Sam. Did you write yourself in? We're saying sherlock shit. Let's see. Unto the wishes of Sir Bromsby, the wills to be written in favor of him and Grimble. Suspicious. Suspicious. Let's see. If ever necessis, there's something with this testation, regardless of Miss Lavinia's majority. She will be paid a substantial pension during this period. And in the event, I wish I understood this word. Will this look for another capital letter? Looks like a F. A station? Unless he predeceases. I think just the guy, the testament, maybe, Bromsby. Unless he dies before him. Regardless of Mr. majority, okay? Should marry before the death of Mr. Grimble, then she and her husband would exercise control over the Bromsby assets to the prejudice of Mr. Grimble. I see. So it's the thing with the women can inherit, that's why she's not getting preference. I see. So if she really was doing it for money, she would have rushed into an advantageous marriage, right? So that kind of gets rid of that motivator. Regardless, Mr. Grimble would retain his right to oversee the day operations of Bromsby Enterprises and move any portion of dividends. According to his personal investment in the aforesaid business, find out the information in the Cortex about the authority and probable success of the heiress to contest such a document. So, this letter, I need water. If it makes you feel any better, I don't know. I'll live this. New age talk either. Well, except to do maybe some content creators I watch. Maybe. I know Sasa at least. I was kind of addicted to single player Among Us during quarantine. So, it was interesting. I stopped playing when they got rid of free chat. That was the goal of it. It was the most random stuff. And sometimes you found someone who wasn't a kid and it was the best moment ever because they could reason. And you kind of hang on to each other for a little bit until the lobby ended. So, that's all you need then. Okay. Okay, I don't know who this is to, but it's from Source. It's talking about Grimble. Not directly. So it would say you instead. So who is he writing to? I do not know. Can you get the chair sounds? They're kind of less wobbly. I mean, I think you can hear chair sounds. I'll be able to pay a visit next week, as I had arranged. I really shouldn't have done my usual worries. Was I'm about to wake up, was he? No. He was employed at the cement factory, and the accusations he has raised against Grimble. Bumsby's nephew. Okay, so that was written by Bumsby earlier. I never recognized the signature. Employed at the cement factory. Accusations. Recent visit of Her Majesty's tax official done little less than their suspicions. These suspicions. Lack of time and perhaps courage has not been to reveal Herman's machinations. But I will reveal the complete truth as soon as possible. How could I imagine her being betrayed in such a way? I see, so here's the snake. This is what we guessed. Here are the numbers. Is it a code? Numbers. I could do it this time. I remember, I think we needed a code for that place in, his room, the secret lock in his room. Do we need anything else, or can we leave? It doesn't give you an... Okay. It doesn't give you an automatic. I don't really care to look at his diploma, so... Maybe we can switch places with... Sometimes you can go over there. I think it might automatically take you to Watson when you're done. Let me see if Watson's there. Is Watson... No, Watson is gone. Run.
Mr. Holmes?
Okay, so we need one more thing. Just came out here to tell him to keep waiting. Maybe that is considered.
Close.
Okay. Let's see. Look around a little more. You looked in the kitchen. Maybe we forgot a file. Yeah. Now you get to see the certificates on the wall. Yay!
These are old award certificates from automation invention competitions.
Well.
Someone tried to force this safe.
Oh, here. There's something at the bottom. The test tube? Oh, no hand. I see, we don't need the wood chips for anything. Just let someone try to get into it. See, they didn't know no Zach puzzle either.
Fowler created this device to most likely perfect his invention. Fowler created this device to most likely perfect his invention. Fowler created this device to most likely perfect his invention.
No.
Fowler created this device to most likely perfect
it's
his
gonna
invention.
keep happening. The hand changes though. Would you like to hear this dialogue line 20 more times?
Created this device to most likely perfect his invention.
One more?
Fowler created this device to most likely perfect his invention.
Okay, I don't think there's anything. It's all the same. So, let's see. Any kind of thing on the floor that we might need. We already saw the... we saw this. click on this. That's a shoe thing.
An automatic shoe brush. What an inventor this Fowlet is.
Okay. He doesn't have to practice his society. Did he say? Oh, no. I'm thinking of someone else. Getting confused. Yes, we did this. Alright, so there's one thing we're missing from inside the house. There's so many paragraphs here though. Okay. Shoes on the floor. A footprint. Okay, maybe we just missed the footprint then. Is that the last thing again? That would be nice because then we will have to read through all these, but I will read this as a secret. Oh, you're right,
I need something.
I didn't measure it. This seems to be a common thing.
It is a size 7.
Holmes,
It
Murray
is.
has just found a key in the garden.
It is the last thing. That's 2 for 2 footprints being the last thing. Alright. Okay. Nice, I don't have to reread all those paragraphs.
Holmes, Murray has just found a key in the garden.
I skipped your line by accident. He said something should be done quickly, and now we're just wandering about. Yes. I remember that. I think, are you Murray or... There's no dialogue boxes coming after this man. Only this.
Did you learn anything?
You told me
I'll go see what I can find.
about the
Wait for me
key,
here.
As you wish.
but then you were not here with the key. And there's no dialogue option. Maybe I have to get closer. I found the key, but he is gone. Let me see. You have to read this. Good. Oh, I have it in my inventory already. Yes. Okay. It's magical. It's just teleports. And then we will. Hurry's hurry. Okay, now we go back into the house with the door that's closed before. And there's the house key. And okay. I think I remember. I thought there was a window though. No, this one. And this is the one we already walked through. This is
Closed.
maybe no, it's another window. It's I don't know why it's specific that there was a window. I was gonna say
Watson,
he
over
really likes potatoes.
God, this man is dead, Holmes.
Brilliant.
But it's not
I
potato.
thought perhaps he
it's
was tired and decided to rest under a pile of potatoes,
He
which in
could
turn
have.
fractured his skull. Watson, you see everything but fail to observe. I do not have time for trifles.
Watson is trying his
Holmes,
best.
You go too far.
You do.
Watson, tell Constable Fletcher to contact Lestrade with all haste. Now, I'd like to look around the house.
All right, Holmes.
We have looked around. Watson is doing his best. Paper fest. I guess this was not too gory.
I recognize this handwriting.
And I do as well, because I am you.
This handwriting is identical to the writing on Monsieur de la Mazardiere's
Ah,
visiting
yes,
card.
yes. That's exactly what I was going to say. Miss Lamia.
I need something.
It was on the tip of my tongue. Magnify? Or would you like to measure his
I
shoes?
need something.
Are we measuring that man's shoes?
Size 6.
Wait, this is Fowlet? No, not Fowlet. Not the machine man. He's not even killed by one of his own machines. Because size 6 was the shoes at the entrance. Who else would be putting the shoes nearly by the entrance except the owner of the house? No. No Fowler. So Fowler didn't leave? Well, I did suspect him a little, but the Octavius invention changed my mind. Me too. I love the worst signs. I really like the drunken ones. At this rate, I could audition for them too. I think it's never enough for Sherlock, you know. He's counting the days. Never enough. I know the level I've gone the level now. It's 0.1%. And the cutoff is, I think, 0.8 in the US for drunk to driving. And 0.08, I think 0.05 in other countries. If I remember correctly. No more hands.
The station master assured me he clearly saw Mr. Fowlet board the last train to London.
Also,
As
Watson.
Constable Fletcher can attest, the body in the cellar is
Never mind.
that of
You gave me a little bit of hope
Do
that
you
it
have
was
the
okay.
station master's statements there in your notes, Watson?
Oh,
Of course.
it
And be
was
sure
him.
that
It is neither the right place nor the right time to talk about this.
Mm.
We must hurry. I fear if we do not act promptly and with all haste, this second dead body will not be the last. Let us return to Baker Street.
It'll be yours, Watson.
It seems to me that we have gathered all
You
of the key
feel
elements.
a little
Watson.
cold, Watson.
However, before we retire, let's summarize our findings. The questions should be answered yes or no and justified by the evidence or testimony received during the investigation.
Yeah, another quiz. I think quizzes should be taken like this. We didn't read Watson's notes. I think Watson's notes. Or maybe by Violet, 15th of October. Let me see. This is what we already said. This is red. I think new things are marked in green. No, this is an old thing. It's just what was clicked on. Where are the colors different? Oh, it's pink. What's that? Go to the kitchen. We can skip this. We've already done this stuff. Looking for the this is the 15th stuff. Okay. Me too. Yeah, and I guess that's necessary. it would be better if I called them better by memory. To remember by memory. Okay. Footprints under the closed tree, 2 shoes, pairs, bicycles, kitchen, ashes. Did the murderer come in here, kill him, and then smoke? It's very detective story-esque. Super villain-esque. Its bedroom. Have no bars. Kept close with a screwdriver. You're right about that. Bed is not made, pillow is missing. And he also took his nice pillow. On the living room, soil. I remember his face flat-footed, or just a shoe design. That's found in this cellar. I say Clancy's found. Okay, we don't have his notes. We just have what we found. All we have this is the pen writing. Where are his notes? Ohio. I thought that they would be ordered. Okay. Oh, here we are. No, this is what we already saw. It's fine. We don't need to see all the information. Take the quiz. Attitude. You're so coming. It's found to receive a call in the evening he was supposed to leave. We have to go to our... it was here and it was with Murray. Others. Phone call. Phone call. Someone please. I think his name could have been much taller. I don't remember the I think that's what made him leave. And I'll just see him leave. Here's his food. But on the one, I said, was, blah blah blah. Okay, we'll just guess. I don't remember. We'll check after. Well, I guess, I think it would be from that dialogue though. I guess it's about, no, there was one missing. One missing guest. I think it was from a police report of some kind. Got in the other report. Development. No one sent it. Testimony. No one saw it. Expert maximum. Victor returning. Response B. Yes, it's this one. Okay. Development of time. I think it's only hard though. The surrounding daughter have a good relationship. No, and it's from the conversation with him and Grimble. I think. Next. Let's have a swear. What could the problem between him and Grimble and Servon speed? How how do you put them to bed? You don't tuck them in, do you? Sweet though. My only pet bed I've been around is my grandmother's, and it flew away so often. Cause it didn't want to clip the wings. And I remember when I got home, she threw a sheet over it. Stop her from getting away. His name was Cheerio. Did you clip the bird's wings, or is that all? It hurts them at the very least. It takes away one of the best abilities of an animal. That's what people usually wish to have, to fly. That would be terrible to be taken away from you. You had naturally. Not in a time to. You're wrong if you did it. But yeah, it just seems. I don't know. I would be sad if I were, but anything we were missing from was Violet's house. Anything missing? Missing. Oh, wait, it's so that is it so they don't chirp in the morning from the sunlight? It's nice. Do you know what kind of bird I met today? Was it a clear picture? I'd be very cool to get killed, but even a blurry one would be wonderful. It's wonderful. I want to go outside to see birds and flowers and things. Eventually go outside to see nature. Anything missing from his house? The pillow, right? Bed is not made, pillow is missing. Yes. I know that there was a screwdriver. It was kept closed with a screwdriver. And then there was also, but the thing is, there was a footprint on the last tent and a bell under the window. So maybe he tried to get in, but he couldn't. But where would he have entered from? And he's not gonna clean up his guys. And I think blue pictures can be nice too, cause then at least you remember the movement a little. I took a picture of someone's shoes walking by when I thought humans were really far away. Nice to have a picture. I don't know if that's strange. It's blurry, but I don't know. It just reminds me of sitting there. I think no, because the screwdriver was still in the door. So I think he got in the barrel to try to open it, but then he couldn't. And there were only 6 questions this time. So we can check, because if they make us redo it, it's not worth it. So let's see what we got right. And I skipped one question. Probably twin Grimble. I think so. I think there was a letter from Rumsby. I think it's this one. Let's see. Question 1. Okay, I didn't know what it was, so... Conversation with Graham. That's why I couldn't find it. Wrong guy. Where's Graham? I'm Graham. Where are you? Was this his other name? It says testimony section. Where's this Graham? I thought that this constable... maybe it's not organized according to when you talk to them. I don't see any Graham. And this is definitely the right section. It's blue. Maybe I'm missing it over and over again. Where is Spencer Fletcher? I don't see Graham. Did you see it? Yeah. I took a photography class in high school, but I don't think... I almost mind from just study years record just one location. But it was pretty diverse. It was kind of cheating. No, maybe not. They didn't say you can get from a cool place. I tried to take them over the courtyard in funny position and black and white because you can make anything look artistic if it's black and white. It immediately has something you haven't seen. Unless you're colorblind, then your work will be subpar. But yeah, if you're not a good photographer, unless your audience is colorblind, then you can do that. But you can do that if you're trying to make it look artsy. I'm so out of it. Do you see some... do you see a man named Graham? I don't see Graham in the system, that's who I need. There's no Graham. Maybe I'm just missing it. 15. It should be on the 15th of October. These are 14th of October. 14th. Oh, 14th. 15 was this Gimble. Oh, and we apparently we've seen into the future. I thought today was the 15th. How did we talk to him on the 16th? Oh, well... Okay. Maybe it's glitched. I'll just stick with me because this is the closest one I can find. The doctor? Oh no, cause it has to be from today. So I have to be on the 15th. I think it was the farmer guy. But he's not here, so... Let's just see what happens if we click out and get them wrong.
We must have made an error, Watson.
Yes.
Let's check our answers.
I was wondering if it would just give you a
The
grade
question
and
should be answered yes or no,
let you
and justified by
continue
the
on.
evidence or testimony received during the investigation.
If it's glitched, we're on a good spot. Let's check the others. At least it didn't miss on my answers. So question 2. Okay. It's kind of missing because the only one who was in the bottom was the daughter. And I thought the daughter counted as a guest. But it's not counting her as a guest. I guess it's kind of a house, but she just got back from boarding school. I thought she would count as a guest. Maybe not. And also there's one guy who didn't show up. But he wasn't there at all, so... It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. is the right document. Relationship. I put no. And look. That's the clock. Okay. Good night. Sleep well. Thank you. Thank you for talking to me. Happy. I understand. Good night. So also, I don't see why it's 16th already. Strange. Maybe you have to press the glitched one. You press the glitched one, and then it will cancel out the other glitch of the guy not being there. It's advanced detective work. The room say yes. I think that's correct. Not between. I didn't mark this one. Yes, and then I said this letter. It says November. 12th of November. I'm surprised it's written out like this. I thought that every other place you do the day, months, year. But maybe it's a thing where like a lot of the imperial system, this is now, I forgot what it's called, customary, started in Britain, and they abandoned it, but it's still used in some way by the US. Maybe that's why it's month day. I thought you didn't do that. Or this person might have mixed them. 12 November. They might have mixed them up. I'm curious now. Is this... You have to go back to here. There's no date on it besides this. That's okay. And I see missing. Yes, and the pillow. I don't see the window. What is that? Oh, it's the cat again. Okay. It's okay. So, this one says yes, which... how could he have closed it from the outside? If he exits through the window. Well, he enters through the window and left through the door, of course. But how would he have locked the door? How would he have locked the door if you can't lock it from the outside, can you? Oh no, he found the key in the garden, so he found the key in the house. Locked the door, the guy found it in the garden. I guess he didn't want to take the key with him because he didn't want to have it on his person. But it would make it easier for investigators. Yeah, me too. Easier for investigators to get in, but they would have anyway. Okay, we'll see if it cancels
You
out.
must have made an error, Watson. Let's check our answers.
It doesn't cancel out.
The question should be answered yes or no, and just...
Maybe it will appear. Maybe this Graham character will appear. Graham. No, it's not here. Well, we'll try who's closest to him, which is this guy.
It is simplicity itself.
Okay,
We have answered all the
that
questions.
worked, but it's the wrong guy.
We shall examine the evidence acquired yesterday. A wood trinket, substance from Fowler's washstand, and the gloves I found at Sherringford Hall.
No, that's okay. And somehow, yeah, it's okay. And we'll both get retired together. I try not to yawn, and that will just make it worse. I try to stay up to fix your schedule. But sometimes they do a little. Hmm.
We shall
But
examine
it
the
does not
evidence
sleep
acquired
well.
yesterday. A wood's trinket, substance from Fowler's washstand, and the gloves I found at Sherringford Hall.
Okay, well
Let me study this more closely.
now we know some of the prompts.
I recognize the style of this trinket.
That should be in our notes from now on.
Let's examine it under the microscope. Greasy
Microscope.
substance. Very interesting.
Greasy substance. And then the last one is what's the last one?
Let me study this more closely.
Just the gloves. Where did we find the gloves again? Where were the gloves? Oh, we found those in the we're still on the same day as when we went into the room. I'm so sorry. I don't know how somebody is how someone can do this in 8 hours. I feel like I'm moving at the pace of a geriatric snail. How are you in my time zone? This is so late for you if you are. You don't have to tell me what time zone you're in though.
A very fine white cotton.
Oh, this matches is coming from the shirt. I think that's everything. See, we did that so much faster this time. We just had to know the
I could not
prompts.
wait for you much longer. We have but a brief moment to discuss your notes before joining the inspector at Sherringford Hall. Poor Lestrade must have spent a terrible night.
My word, Holmes. Even you have admitted that this case is uniquely perplexing and difficult.
I would never admit that, Watson.
You are, of course, correct. I still have not arrived at a reasonable and definite explanation of these events. You see, Watson, our success lies entirely in our ability to sift through the
Okay.
vast amounts of facts and evidence we have at our disposal
Still
and
crazy.
discern which items are of true significance. We cannot allow ourselves to be blinded by these superficial
I
logic
have to
of false
focus on the
possibilities.
words.
We also must not overlook the trifles, as by their very existence they can destroy the most solid of theories.
Because I can
Watson,
access
consider
this
this.
after.
All persons intimately involved with the preparations for the reception knew the precise position Sir Bromsby would occupy on that stage. We must remark that they had this knowledge for at least a week beforehand. Numerous experts have made much of the fact that the deadly shot was of unnatural precision. We have also learned that Horace Fowler was a renowned expert on all types of mechanical devices and automatons. Then Fowler is found dead a mere 2 days ago. These facts give rise to a serious line of inquiry.
I find your deductions quite probable, Holmes.
But how can we explain the guest list with notes? Any probable theory about these events must correspond in all ways, including the smallest of details. Watson, I have a general idea of what you discovered during your return to the Clapham railway station. Please correct me if I get any detail wrong. You learned from the station master that several minutes before the arrival of the last train to London, 2 men entered the station one after another. First, there appeared a tall man clothed as a worker. His hat was lowered to hide his eyes, his right hand bandaged. He took a place in the right corner near the platform. A few moments later, Horace Fowler came in and sat down on a bench. He spoke briefly with the station master and by all appearances seemed to be freezing. I can add that you have probably learned that the station master began to work in Flatham only 4 years ago. The rest you can tell yourself.
Really, Holmes? You were right concerning the information I received from the station master. When I entered the railway station...
This is almost like being psychic rather than good detective. What good we get to experience it? Because I couldn't interrupt them. You too. What's I saying? Okay. That's kind of good because sometimes I can stream earlier as well. This is still so late for you. Okay. I don't know how you can tell these kind of things. I'm a little bit confused on the timeline because I thought when he went to the train station, he'd already been killed. No, of course, this is already so much. Really. Thank you. So I think I'm just gonna finish this one part and then I will try to go to sleep. And I hope you can sleep too. You can both. So tired.
Hello. If you could, I need some information regarding the last scheduled train to the north.
Schedule.
Specifically, the one that ran 2 days ago.
You're one of those fellows from London working with Fletcher, aren't you? Wait a second, let's see. 2 days ago, or rather 2 nights. That was the night when Mr. Fowler was here.
Did you see him?
As clearly as I see you now. But he didn't seem well. He was all muffled up, and every time he opened his mouth, it was to cough. The people from the village say that he's an odd one who's always amusing himself with gewgaws and puppets.
Puppet. That wasn't a bad.
Do you see him often?
It's a
No,
good.
I don't know him that well, because he didn't travel very often. I didn't think it was a good opportunity to make his acquaintance,
Yeah.
but he wasn't able to say more than a few words without suffering a sudden coughing fit. It seemed he was travelling to the north. However, I cannot say with any certainty that he arrived there.
Was there anyone else on the platform?
Yes, there
The
was. in
timeline
fact.
was a bit
I could see his
confusing to
face
me.
beneath his cap, and for a second I thought he had a revolver in his pocket, but then I noticed that it was merely his hand. It was all done up with a large bandage due to some wound, I suppose.
So,
Where was he, exactly?
He stood in that corner over there, and Mr. Fowler arrived a bit later. I heard the sound of his coughing for about 5 minutes after that. When the train arrived, they boarded the same carriage.
so is that the person who did the betraying then? I don't fully understand this timeline. So this is before he went back to his house and was killed, of course. But if he was going to the north, his house isn't the north. I don't know. I have
And
to
where
look
might
over
I
it
find
again.
this train carriage?
Why, right here. They always use the same carriages when they put together the night trains.
Aha, and here it is. This is most advantageous.
If it would be a help, I can hold the train for 1 or 2 minutes at the station, so you might have a look inside.
Thank you very much.
It might take longer than 2 minutes. I would
Well, I must investigate.
apologize to your
Until
patrons
later,
now
sir.
and hand out Biscoff cookies. Yes, I'm on my way. Okay. And then let him.
There is
More
nothing of interest here.
Okay. I like the reflection. Quickly reflections. Can we move on to the next car? Okay. I guess there will only be maybe one thing. We have to find the fix. That is true. Maybe there's a different car I can go into. Because I don't see any hands. Wait. Do you see what I mean though? Look at this. Okay. Fine game. I see you're playing a game as well. Playing each other. It's okay. I don't mind. Oh, it does. I forgot to set it. I completely forgot. I'm going to end soon, so I will. Yeah. I forgot I was supposed to switch the title. Sorry about that. Is that an issue? Should I do it now? Or... I completely forgot. Oh. Mm. Mm. I would just alt tab, but if I do that, the game freezes. So, oh, the sandal came in handy. Thank you. Thank you. Spoofy too. Thank you.
Someone has forgotten their cap, and I believe that hairs on it are red.
We found the ginger. Good, good. So maybe there's only one item? Okay, never mind. Take the cookies back. Let's go. I think that's everything. I think maybe. Yeah. I can only exit the other way. So get one more look. Okay. Let's see. It should tell us if we're done. Give us some kind of... No, maybe we need one more thing. Or
Have you
maybe...
found something, sir?
Oh, we don't tell him about the hat, I guess.
Well, I must investigate these matters.
Until later, sir.
Yes, yes. Exactly. So... I will see. I like to go to that after this. So... I'll just see one thing we're missing from the flashback. Okay, we have to look around here.
It could be evidence.
He's very excited to be abused. I understand that. Looks hard on you. I required that. Okay. It says at the end of the carriage there's a cigarette butt, but the thing that I thought was an ashtray says there wasn't anything of interest. So maybe it's at the other end. Maybe we just had to closer. Closer. I thought this was an ashtray.
There is nothing of interest here.
No. Maybe the other end then. Go here. Is it I didn't try to go all the way to the end, did I? Oh, you can't make Watson run. You can't make Watson run. He doesn't do the exercising.
A Cherapaki cigarette. The same as Holmes found at Sherringford Hall.
He needs to save his energy to deal with Sherlock. I think that should be everything. And thought. Check out the cash. Okay. I think that's everything. I think we just need to leave, maybe. I keep forgetting to switch perspectives. Yeah, Watson doesn't want. Maybe he's following train rules then. This perspective is very strange. I hope that the later games... I hope that they change this. I hope so. It's okay if not, though it's a challenge. I don't know. I didn't go sleep. And you can go back to him. I will see you in later. I should have the function. You go sleep. Thank you. Thank you for being here again. It's really enough, but you never have to. You never have to ever show up. Thank you so much. I see how much you've been here. Okay. Is it now?